If you missed the Body Wave 12 inches wig and it was sold out, get this wig.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Miss Khrissy. That's Khrissy with a K. Today in this video, I'm showing you this Kinky Blowout 12 inches wig. I just recently reviewed the 20 inch wig. You guys seem to like that one, and this one is a shorter option. I'm going to show you how I installed this wig, and then I'm going to wrap it up with my final thoughts. If you're new here, consider sticking around. Hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of fun over here. Give this video a thumbs up. Let's jump in. Hello again. So this is the Sensational Kinky Blowout 12 inches wig. This is what it's looking like right out the pack. You're going to get 13 inches going across, 6 inches going back. You're going to get some combs in the front, in the back. You have an elastic band if you want to wear her glueless, and those are those beautiful kinky edges, baby. So I like to go in with a wig cap. I like to have my hair nice and flat. If you see, the wig cap is showing through, so I'm just pushing it back. So I just wanted to show you guys what that hairline is looking like. You're going to get those kinky edges right in the front of where your normal hairline will fall. And this is what it's looking like. I'm just playing with it, you know, trying to figure out what to do. So I'm going to cut the lace off with my eyebrow razor. I tint it with my Red by Kiss lace tinting spray. Don't you worry, my last video I told you exactly how I felt about this lace tinting spray, so check it out in the cards. And when I put this wig on, look how this is matching my complexion. So definitely tint that lace to your complexion with makeup, lace tinting spray, powder, whatever you like. So I was debating on what I wanted to do with this hairline because I was like, you know what, I never noticed, but it's looking kind of thick. It never really stood out on the other Kinky Edges wigs, but this one I decided to tweeze. So this is where I'm tweezing right behind the kinky edges. Don't you worry, it's gonna blend together right after I install it. Don't worry, you gotta trust the process, okay? So I'm putting it on with my Red by Kiss lace adhesive spray. I have already told y'all how I felt about this spray in the last video, so catch up. Don't be asking me in the comments, just watch the last video, okay? Because y'all know we ain't messing with the other company, you know what I'm saying? So I really love this lace tinting spray. Like it's really like my new favorite. If you know me, I love bedhead, but this Red by Kiss, it's the truth. This will hold your wig like that one person at the bottom of the theme park rides holding your bags and stuff, waiting for you to get off. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be there. It's gonna hold it. And I don't know why I use that reference. Anyway, real talk, this lace spray is the truth. The hold is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side off camera. Y'all saw that little trick. Okay, effects. Now I'm using my lace melting band. And yes, the edges are going to get a little crusty, dusty, but you trust the process. Don't worry about that. I'm going to show y'all how to, you know, not make it look so harsh, because we don't want harsh, crusty, dusty wigs like this. Okay, so trust it. Just trust it. Hold on. So you're going to use your rat tail comb and you're going to kind of do what I'm doing. I don't know how to describe this motion, but we're going to break it up. Okay, we're breaking up the adhesive, but you want to hold the lace so it doesn't lift, which it really doesn't. And I'm also using a little bit of alcohol to kind of soften it. I also did go in and cut a little tad bit of that hairline off because it was just a little bit too long. So if you see the crusty dusty side versus the side that we broke up, and you know, we're softening these hairlines. So now I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses and I'm pressing it in with my finger because we're matching. We're trying to look skin-like. We don't want to look like we have lace on our forehead. We know we wearing a wig, but we don't want to look like it. But you know, it's still gonna be somebody in the comments talking about, I can still see the lace. We know it's fabric, okay? So that's the key here. We're trying to match. So I'm going with my Synthetic Wig sprays. This helps with like temporary maintenance of combing through the wig so it's not so tangly and so stiff. Is it gonna last forever? No, it's just like a temporary maintenance. Now you can style this wig any way you like. It is a frontal. You can wear her up. I chose to go in the middle. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer also to brighten up that part to make it look a little bit more scalp like, because we want these wigs to look as natural as possible. Now I'm going in with my blow dryer instead of my hot comb because I didn't want too much harsh heat. This is a synthetic wig. It will burn. It will straighten out. I don't want to lose the texture. I just want to flatten it out some because natural is the key. And I'm also just adding a little bit of layers in the front. I really like that serum for final touches, and that's pretty much it, guys. What a day. It took me so long to like get in a rhythm today and film. Have you guys ever felt like that? Like some days you just feel like, you know, like blah. Today's kind of one of those blah days. And it's not the wig, because the wig is cute. It's just today, I don't know, it's just one of those days. Anyway, so today we're talking about this wig. Luckily the wig is helping with like bringing up the mood a little bit.
I'm into that.
We're talking about this new kinky textured wig from Sensationnel. Y'all know this line. I have a whole playlist on this whole collection. We're getting kinky edges on synthetic wigs. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go deep into it. You guys can catch up with the playlist right here. This one is a kinky blowout 12 inches wig. So let me go ahead and give you guys some specs. So again, this is 12 inches. I have reviewed the body wave 12 inches wig. This is a blowout wig. I also did review the blowout 20 inches wig. Check that video out right here. That was a longer one, but this one is shorter for all my girls that like shorter wigs.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
You're gonna get your whole 13x6 lace frontal. I have the color number 2. You can wear this glueless. As you guys saw, I went in and I melted this wig with my new favorite Red by Kiss spray. Somebody asked me who makes this. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it's not black owned, because a lot of these products, y'all, they're not black owned, honestly. Like, I know we want to support black owned. I do have some black owned wig products in a reel that I showed you guys, so check that out. We just don't have a lot of products, but this is a good product, and just because it's not black owned doesn't mean it's not good. It's just that unfortunately Eben wasn't treating us right, and we need to be treated right. Even down to some of your wigs. Like, a lot of these wigs do come from China. Okay, so again, I have the color number 2. You can get this wig in a lot of different colors, a lot of different balayage colors. I am gonna get a balayage gold color because that's the only one I haven't tried, and they do have some gray colors in here. So for all my girls that want to try some gray colors, they're right here. Check out Khrissy because she's tried a lot of different gray colors in this collection as well. Let's just jump into it. How do I feel? I like her. I do like her. At first I thought I was gonna feel like corporate baddie PTO mom, but you know what, just because it's a bob doesn't mean that that's what it is. You know what, sometimes bobs, depending on how they fall, they tend to age you, they tend to mature you a little bit, and that's why some people don't like them. But if you like that body wave, you'll like this one, because this is pretty much the same wig. I'm getting the same vibes with this wig. It's just that it's not as curly. I also like the fact that if you missed the body wave 12 inches wig and it was sold out, get this wig.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's like the same one. It's like the cousin, you know, we're all in the family. And I like this. This is more of an everyday look. This is more of your everyday wig. I did go in the middle. As you guys see, you can comb it to the side and do all different things that you want to do with it. But I went in the side. Also, keep in mind that these wigs are synthetic, y'all. I know this wig is going viral, but this is a synthetic brand, meaning that it's going to eventually tangle. It's going to tangle, it's going to shed, it's going to get a little ratty, it might get a little stiff. But I do like the fact that right now this wig is kind of flowing. As I was combing this wig, I did notice that, you know, it is flowing, but sometimes with synthetic wigs, keep in mind you have to kind of put it in a position and leave it, because it's not like a human hair wig. So keep that in mind when you guys are picking up these wigs. This is synthetic, but I still like her. I still think she's cute. It's an affordable kinky blowout human hair dupe option. I love the edges on this. I do love this collection. I feel like every single one of these wigs are hitting. If you guys saw, I did choose to go in and tweeze a little bit behind the kinky edges. That's not necessary. I did that because when I was wearing my other wig, I wore it out and it just seemed like the gradient wasn't too like a nice gradient. But you could get away with not doing all that. I just felt like playing. All the other wigs that I have reviewed, I did not tweeze them. I literally put it on my head and go. The kinky edges here, I didn't manipulate them too much. You can use heat on this, like I've stated before, but because it's synthetic, you're gonna lose the texture. So keep that in mind. When you start combing out these edges, after I melted it and you start combing it out, it's gonna kind of like get a little straighter and soften up. So keep that in mind. It's not gonna be that hard kink to the wig. I like going in with my brush and my blow dryer, and it seems to work. That works for me, but do what works for you in your life. The sides, I am noticing, aren't staying. I did use the spray, but I think I didn't spray enough. I'm not sure if it's because it's the lace tint spray mixed with the spray. I don't know what's going on, but The sides, I would suggest going in with a little bit of gel, like Got To Be glue gel on the sides for the flaps, or that bowl hole liquid gel on the sides. So I do have that 20 inches wig. This is what the wig looked like after I wore her. I just wanted to show y'all that these wigs do tangle. They're going to get tangled. It is a synthetic wig, so it's going to tangle. I maintain my wigs. I'm going to go in, I'm going to brush this a little bit. I probably use a little bit of Brandywine shampoo and conditioner, maybe trim it a little bit, but I know how to take care of these wigs after I wear them, so I'm not too worried. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see like a synthetic maintenance video. I'm thinking about dropping one of those because these wigs, after you wear them, sometimes will make you want to regret buying them. It's definitely a look. It's a temporary look, but it's not a long-term look because these wigs are under $40. So keep in mind what you pay for. Shop within your budget. These wigs are good for our throw on and go. We don't feel like styling. We don't feel like cutting. We don't feel like curling. That's what synthetic wigs are good for. So keep that all in mind when you guys pick up these wigs, but also keep in mind that it's gonna do what it's gonna do, okay? Overall, I'm really loving this. I'm loving this collection. I like this lace tint spray. It really does match good to my complexion. I have used this a few times now, and I like the fact that after I use this tint spray, I don't have to touch up my lace too much. Like, it's not really a cast too much because the tint spray does pretty much the job. If you want, you can soften up these curls a little bit, and you know, if it's too curled for some people or whatever, you can soften it up some. But for me, again, like I said, when I manipulate my wigs, they start to, you know, get straighter, and it just does what it does on its own being synthetic. So keep that all in mind. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this wig. You already know how I feel. Drop some comments down below. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'm gonna talk to y'all later.